It's Bristol, baby! Hello, good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to the ever-fresh Nostradamus Productions. Nostradamus Productions. We're gonna enunciate today. That's what we're gonna do. That's gonna be the gimmick for this video. Last week, what did Nostradamus even predict for last week? I don't even remember. Didn't it say that Ray Cicerelli was gonna win again? Because Ray Cicerelli is going to be like a champion in all three series by the time the season's over, considering how things have gone. Actually, strangely enough, there's a few names in the entry list that I'm actually surprised by. Kyle Weatherman is back. That's awesome. When was this going to be a thing? Anyway, so this is Bristol. We are doing Xfinity and Cup again. It's multi-class race because I think a multi-class race at Bristol would be absolutely nuts. So let's make it happen, y'all. We're doing the Race Johnson one, 2017 Food City 500 version of this. I was going to do 2018, but the 2018 races on Wikipedia are fucking shit. They are just rundowns. They don't even tell a story. What happened to the Bard of Wikipedia? The NASCAR Bard of Wikipedia. What happened? It stopped. Last year, it wasn't a thing. Now it's just a boring statistics page. That's what Racing Reference is for. I can't make a story out of Racing Reference. Why don't we get started with this video? This has already been like a minute and a half of just talking. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. The pole winner for the 2019 Food City 500 was Kurt Busch. You see, I did a few weeks where I said it was going to be the front row, and I start with outside pole so that the pole sitter isn't stupid. And now I think Nostradamus is ready to have normal pole sitters. And would you look at that? Would you look at that? I don't even need to change it. When the race began, the early leader was Austin Dillon. I'm just getting bombarded. Sensory overload right now. This is the last thing that on the planet that I see happening. I mean, RCR has had some stupid speed early this season, but it's not going to be the case at Bristol. No, sir. The first caution flew on lap 54 when Stephen Light bounced off of Daniel Hemrick, exiting turn 4, ending both of their races. Well, you know, Hemrick can hold on to the fact that he'd had a couple of races where something stupid didn't happen to him, but since both of their races have ended, I'm actually going to have to take them out of the list. So Daniel Hemrick cannot have anything else stupid happen to him, sadly. The race restarted on lap 71. It remained green until the end of the stage at lap 125. And that was won by Paul Menard. Okay. All things considered, he had a very good race going for him last week. He was running third, man. Paul Menard was running third. He might have actually been able to have, well, he probably would have finished around where Jones did if he didn't have an issue. Considering that they had to pit early and, you know, clean air is everything that matters. Literally, if you just stayed out as long as possible at the end of that race, you probably had the best chance of winning, sadly, too, you know. That's the thing, is that I thought that it would be a race, it would be Jones' race because it would have fresher tires. But literally, the only thing that matters is clean air. And the winner off of the pit lane was big money Tyler Reddick. Great. The race restarted on lap 137. Cole Custer passed Michael Annett in turn 2 to take the lead on lap 202. Well, you know what this means. This means that Annett's still leading Dash for Cash, baby. The third caution flew on lap 210 when Brandon Brown suffered a right front tire blowout and slammed the wall in turn 2, ending his race. And that's a shame, man. That's a shame. Brandon Brown had a great start to his season, but he's being taken out of the car for Richmond, I think, so it doesn't really matter. The race restarted on lap 217, and the fourth caution flew the same lap when Chase Elliott and Harrison Burton wrecked on the front stretch. Yowza. Yowza, my man. It's a multi-class tangle right there. Oh, man. The stewards are going to have to take a look at that one. The race restarted on lap 228 because a caution happening immediately after the first. Lap caution needs to take 10 laps to clean up, obviously. With 5 laps to go on the stage, Denny Hamlin had a flat tire that would put him down 3 laps for the rest of the race. Now I don't know. Back it up there. I think considering how last week went, Hamlin going down any number of laps pretty much is going to result in him winning the race. So, oh great, Kyle Busch won the stage, and the 5th caution flew for the conclusion of the stage. I actually think I have him winning the stage in Fantasy Live, so maybe that's not a bad thing, actually. Paul Menard opted to not pit and assume the lead. Oh boy, shit show incoming. The race restarted on a lap 260, and Matt Mills passed David Starr with ease, entering turn 2 to retake the lead. Alright, the only question that I have is, how did Matt Mills have the lead in the first place, if that's the sentence structure we're going with? On lap 315, John Hunter Nemechek put Kyle Weatherman into the wall, ending his race. Yeah, that's what I get for pointing him out at the start of the video. That is exactly what I get. That is what you would call my just desserts right there. The winner off of pit road was Martin Truex Jr. Alrighty. There, that's the silver lining to our cloud here of and I don't even need to change it. Man, Nostradamus knows what he's talking about. The race restarted on lap 329, and David Starr, restarting on the outside line, took the lead from Ricky Stenhouse Jr. on the restart. Alright, we are in Bristol, so Ricky Stenhouse being up front isn't the most insane of things. But why is David Starr up front? Why is David Starr up front more than once in this race? The 7th caution flew with 116 laps to go when Austin Dillon suffered a right front tire blowout and slammed the wall in turn 3. Well, alright. This race has had a what comes around goes around feel to it. The race restarted with 1:10 to go with Chad Fincham taking a commanding lead. You know, he did make his Cup debut in this race last year, so you never know. The 8th caution flew with 40 to go when Morgan Shepherd made contact with Joey Gase, causing a multi-car wreck that took out many drivers. The only thing that I'm surprised by is that both of these drivers are even still running this late into the race. 26, 27, 28, 29, so there's 4 cars taken out in this one. Let's find out who they are, and I'm guessing Gase and Shepherd are also out of the race. So, Garrett Smithley, he's kind of trash. Ryan Blaney, because nothing good can ever happen to Ryan Blaney. Jimmy Johnson, so no repeat for Jimmy Johnson. No going back after a strong run at Texas and being a force once again. Unfortunately, that will not be the case. And the last car taken out is Alex Labbe. What a shame. He doesn't get enough opportunities. Some of the field decided to come down pit road, and it didn't say Harrison Burton was out, right? No, it doesn't say that they're out. So it looks like Harrison Burton will exit first and line up 12th on the final restart. Ooh. Pit strategy with 32 to go. Who knows how this will end? The race restarted with 32 to go. Zane Smith held off challenges for his lead at first, but his old tires were no match for BJ McLeod. Oh no! BJ McLeod's 4 fresh tires. Oh no, could it happen? Being an absolute lolcow all season in this series. Could he do it? Could it be BJ McLeod's race? We're about to find out. The winner of the race, Ross Chastain. Oh no! From there, Ross Chastain drove on to score the victory. At long last, Ross Chastain will win. And I mean, there's a chance he could win the Xfinity race. I would say that if he had been driving like Ryan Segas this year. Because Chastain's kind of been mega hot trash in Xfinity, actually. And with no leeches, And with a Dash for Cash prize looming over the heads of the competitors, that might lead to some late race antics that could put Ross Chastain in a race-winning position. I would say that if he was racing the way that he was racing, last season of that Ryan Sega's this year, but man, I just don't see it. Man, I just don't see it. This is the first time this year that I'm going to have to disagree with Nostradamus on this prediction. I had more confidence in Ray Cicerelli winning than I did in this, to be honest. I guess that's a good question. Who won Dash for Cash? Dash for Cash was won by... We're about to find out. Oh. Fuck! 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 I just pushed Piglet into a power-up! No! Go away! Go away! This is rape! God damn it, this is rape! Where's my rape whistle?